This is an Enfield No4 Mark I Star, manufactured in 1943 by the Long Branch Armament in Toronto, Canada, for Canadian and British troops during World War II. It's in 303 British, and it's fitted with the original war expedited battle sights, which flip up from 600 yards and then 300 yards, and that they're marked as such on the back here, as you can see. And I had to, in order to make it shoot at point blank at 100 yards, I had to get online and find a taller front sight. This is a 0.075 inch sight. This is a fine shooting rifle, and we're going to be demonstrating this shortly. All right, we have this Enfield No4 Mark I Star, long bridge, and let's start off at 100 yards with that paint can inside that ammunition container on the upper tier on the far right. We're shooting 303 British, manufactured in Great Britain in 1941. Let's see if they go off and see how accurate they are. Now, there's a brake disc beside it, and it has, I believe, a rock in the middle. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's see. Let's move down to the first tier, and that large yellow thing to the far right is an aluminum engine head. So let's see what we can do with that. All right, aluminum's been hit. Let's hit the black gong, the large one, the 8-inch gong on the bottom tier. This World War II ammunition is shooting really good. Clock hole that hit right at looks like about 5 o'clock. Now let's go for the smaller one next to it. I believe that's a 6-incher. Okay, that's gotten hit. All right, now let's move on out to 160 yards. And I'll clarify that later on, but now we've moved out 160 yards, shooting this World War II vintage ammo, 1941, made in Great Britain for this gun. And let's start off with the torso at 160 yards. I'll try to do a 6 o'clock hold, right around the neck area, and let's just see what happens. Direction is really good on this gun with this old ammo. Let's try the torso again, same hold. Here's a little bit of a hang fire, but it's flying true. Let's do a same kind of hold on the torso again. Now, let's get a little brave and try to hit the round gong to the left, right to the left of that torso. All right. Battle rifles are really fun to shoot. I love using these open sights. I very rarely shoot telescopic sights because this is so much more rewarding. Let's try that same target again. It's swinging. Heck, it's swinging some more. Let's try that same target. There we go. Very rewarding. 1943 rifle with 1941 ammunition. Let's do the torso again. Let's just try a center of mass. All right. But let's see if we can hit the round gong next to the torso to the right. Now you heard that hang fire, right? And it was a miss. Could have been me, it could have been that. Every now and then you run into that with this old ammo. Try again. There we go. I wonder if it did. Whoa, let's try that target again. Now, let's get real brave with this old ammunition, and I'm going to go down and repaint the target, and then we're going to move out to 220 yards. This is interesting. 160 yards I can see. 6 o'clock hole puts me here. When I hold it right here, it's flying straight. And 6 o'clock hole right here in the center of mass put me here. So that thing's hitting at the 6 o'clock. It's favoring a little bit to the right, and it becomes more apparent the further out we get. So let's see what happens at 220. We'll go ahead and repaint these while we're at it here. All right. Well, here we are, sitting down at my bench. That's 220 yards from my furthest target, which are the torso and those 4 gongs. Of course, we're going to be shooting at the torso, and if we get brave, we'll try those round gongs to either side of the torso. All right, let's just see how this flies. Okay, torso. I'm going to try to shoot at the shoulder area since we are further out and see what happens. Okay, it takes a little longer to get there, but it got there and it hit with power. I think I can see the hit from here. It might be right in the middle, but I'm going to try, the shoulder hold again, and let's just see. Let's try another shoulder hold. It's gone. I don't see it anymore. It fell. All right. Well, let's see. We'll try the round one. So we'll try to hit that round one on the left. I'll probably have to go up there and do some repair on that torso. Missed that. Let's try another one. Not quite sure. I'll try holding up towards the top. Nope. Try the one on the left. I mean the one on the right. Let's just see. There we go. I can see it. And what I did was a center hold. There we go. right? There we go. Let's try that one on the right again. Yep. Left. Yep. Whew. Let's try left. Yep. All right, I rehung the target. Both those wires, thick wires, were broken, holding this 1/2 inch thick piece of I think it's what, AR or AH 500 steel. It's armor plating. Thing's pretty heavy. And just analyzing my shots at 220 yards, well, you can see I was aiming right here as best I could, and you can see where it's hitting. That's not bad. At 220 yards, same gauge steel, 1/2 inch thick. And over here, right here, which is very good. None of them in the center, but then again, the target is swinging 220 yards. Very difficult to see with those open sights in the post. I generally have better luck with open sights if they're a pair of peeps, you know, one in the front and one in the back. This is what it looks like all the way down the range. Let's just walk down this way back towards the shooting bench, my primary shooting bench, which is 160 yards from this very back one. Now we're coming up on the back of the 100 yard. Here's what it looks like up front or up close. I need to repair that one. I guess I should do that while I'm up here. Repaired. All right, let's continue our walk back to my shooting bench here. Kind of see the back side of my range here. We're looking up range, not down range. Continue our walk. Let's swing around here. Here's what the 75 yard backstop looks like with the assortment of targets that we have here, which is nice. And let's swing back here, back of the 50 yard. Here's the front of the 50 yard. And here's the back of the 25. in the front of the 25 with an assortment of targets. And you go back here, and here's my main shooting bench. And way there in the back is my 220-yard bench. Flags hanging represent the different nationalities of the rifles I shoot. A World War II German flag coming in the mail. It's just a Wehrmacht flag. I'm not going to put a National Socialist flag up here. Just not right. Okay, and here's the business end of the Enfield. And I think I'm going to have myself an adult beverage, and now that I've done some repair work, get back to doing some more shooting. But for the purposes of this video, I'm done. But I'm going to continue shooting and enjoying myself on this beautiful June afternoon.